I think that you'll find I deserve special mention. I'm one of a kind, you're all copy and paste. You're on the bottomest runs, you're beneath my attention. And you stick at your tongues, cause you have no taste. Don't act like I'm the problem. I'm the princess and you're the pea. You're all slept on cause that's your job, lamenting all you'll never be. What? You wanted an apology? Alright, I'll give you an apology. I'm sorry you're a little freak. I'm sorry you're a flake. I'm sorry you're foreign and you're antique. I'm sorry the truth is hard to take. Too bad your appeal is completely cosmetic. A shame that I'll outlive you. Of the two of the twits, neither fits my aesthetic. But I'll try to forgive you, cause I'm sorry you're inferior. I'm sorry you're inferior. Aren't you proving our point? You're just jealous. Besides, who made you leader? Why follow what you're recommending? Let's skip ahead to when we leave you behind. Cause it's been years since you were trending, and those are years you can't rewind. And you're like a broken record with your erratic shuffle thoughts. Your past when I last checked was checkered, and oops, your future's only bots. I don't even need to say more on them, more on their sub though, gravel in the gravel. That one thinks that he's someone the world declared war on. But one for he'll unravel, cause I'm sorry you're inferior. Though you could be humbler. I'm sorry you're inferior. And what about Tumblr? What? Don't they deserve an apology? Why? Because I borrowed some art. Borrowed? Good grief. You robbed her and ran. I'm a fan. You're a thief. And I'm also a jerk for the stuff I steal. At least I don't pretend those friendships are real. There could be a world where you wouldn't be faking, but that's not the world that we live in. Cause I've heard friendships depend on both giving and taking. But what have you ever given? Well, you're one to talk. This is all just projection. It isn't a shock that you don't understand. What's between us is more than a plot. We've got a connection, and I'd give a lot just to hold their hand, run our work. A connection. If she looks blue, I compliment her, and with that smile she draws me in her sketchbook. I let her join me in front and center. Isn't that enough to win her sketchbook? And what if it's not enough?
We should add background vocals to this part.
What have you ever
You stop.
What have you done but take? No, you're wrong. How long till I see that you're not who you say? How long till my heart starts to break?
I've given her plenty.
When have you ever
I meant
what
to.
you said? I promise I'll pay for dinner sometime. All that you offer, split it on the head. No, wait! I'll give them papers and pencils and drawing utensils, and if they need stencils, I'll split the expense. I'll supply with them all they need to make art. So if anyone's stolen, it's Tumblr, cause they've stolen my